shoes, world on my shoulders, a heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Here's another great channel bringing us another live stream today. One of our members, Following Yellow Brick Road. Now, this is a channel you should really check out. Always full of great info and places. Go check her out.
Hey, howdy.
Roy just ate with it today.
I look at the calendar to make sure it wasn't Monday. Well, we started the live. We're sitting here talking. The countdown's going. I said, whoops. Forgot to hit the live button.
Gotta hit live. Yeah, go live.
We started with the countdown first. Hey, Lee, howdy. First member, CRView in here, howdy.
Yeah. That's right.
Stanley Jump, howdy. Ivan K, howdy. Catherine Cook, another member, along with Homer, howdy. Boys saying howdy amongst each other. Another member, Naj, howdy. Moon over Miami, howdy.
It's gotta be an eyelash.
Oh man, yeah, what a morning.
Roy's in charge of getting it started. You know, he has control of the
Rose?
mouse.
You know how to operate everything too.
But he has the mouse. So we're sitting there and then he's like, oh wait, I gotta hit go live first.
Yeah, that would help.
That would help.
Hey Rose, howdy. Going Green Mom, howdy. We are caught up.
Did you say hi to Catherine?
Yes, I did.
All
And
right.
Homer.
Okay.
She don't ever listen. She just proved it again.
No, I know. I
Ever
don't
listen to
listen.
me.
Why start now?
Yeah. First things first. Thoughts and prayers and good vibes and healing, whatever thoughts you're in, whatever you're into, send it to RV Underway.
Yeah.
Great people. He was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and I guess it has spread pretty good.
Yeah.
So send it towards them because they could definitely use it. Great people. We met them in
Slow-mo.
Slow-mo's the first rendezvous.
Yep. Hey, Hitch Up and Toe, but any
Hey, howdy,
good
Hitch Up and Toe.
vibes, Rick and Barb, they would greatly appreciate it.
Yeah. I know it came out yesterday. It's all over YouTube, but we consider them pretty good friends. They're just great people. And let me tell you, that Ricky's got a voice. He can sing. Oh, he can sing. Let's see.
And pick a good guitar.
Yeah, that too. Especially when you see it live.
Yep.
Okay, so Ricky, Barbara, if you're watching this, we don't know if you are. We've known them for 5 years, going on 6 now.
Yeah.
You know? But we're thinking of you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody's saying howdy to each other over there. Then last night, we were down at CR Reviews. We shot a video last night. I got to edit it and get that done today. Shouldn't take long.
I can send what I videoed. It's not very good, though.
Huh?
What
I wish I'd have known you had that before the live started.
I didn't think. Hold on.
Well, let me look and see what this thing looks like first.
Hold on. I gotta get.
But we had a UFO last night.
Yeah. Where?
She don't know what she's doing.
No, I gotta find it.
But I thought for sure. Yeah, I really can't tell. It's there, but
I couldn't zoom in anymore. It gets too unstable.
yeah. But the UFO that we seen last night, I thought for sure we were all getting probed. I mean, it would get
Poor
close.
Gracie.
Um,
She's getting ready to go in camp and leave us all by ourselves.
But it was coming right at us. It was coming for a long distance, too.
Yeah.
You know, we're looking at this. No flashing lights, just one solid bright light, and it's flaring off on the side.
It looked like it had a
Star
haze.
Wars TIE fighter
Yeah.
coming at us.
And that nose had a haze around it flying.
So hey, it went over us, and then it finally went away. And as far as I know, nobody got probed. But the UFO finally turned into a IFO because we got. Wait, check your phone. I said, did you? Hold on.
But
Let's see what it is.
yeah, if your phone's working right again.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. This phone is not working worth a
Where's
crap.
the text at?
I don't know. They're right there. There it is.
There it is. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I got a picture.
Well, send it to your Facebook.
Well, I have to do that. Yes.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
send it to me too.
You got. What if I don't want to send it to you?
Send it to
you
me
go on my
anyway.
Facebook and get it.
No. Oh, one.
Well, hold on. There you are.
Where you at?
I don't know. You're gonna find me.
Just type in your name.
I'm going to, because usually it's right there. Okay. So now I got to get this thing uploaded. And X. Open Facebook. One moment, folks.
Yeah. I stood up because I was going to head back to the dogs.
You were going to run.
No, and I looked
you
up.
thought you were getting probed.
No, I looked at it and I said, look, guys, what is this?
Oh, her eyes were as big as bottoms of pop bottles. Well, that's a term you don't hear anymore.
Yeah, I was like, I know.
Let me give it a letter so I can find it real quick.
I had to compare it. I'm looking around. I'm like, that ain't no airplane. That ain't no helicopter.
All right, let's see what we got here. Get this thing first. You got a comment. Let's look at the comment first. Oh, thank you, Rose. Why does a frisbee look bigger the closer it gets than it hits? Okay, now let's get this picture uploaded. Nope. Pictures. M. And there it is. Okay, now let me get back over here to the big screen.
Go ahead.
F11. There we are.
Chat.
I got to put the picture up first. But there's the UFO. This thing was coming directly at us.
Yeah.
Directly at us. Army has unmanned aircraft for patrol now. It looks like a UFO. Well, this was an Army. We do know that for a fact. I think she said a wordy dirt somewhere in there too. Yeah, she probably did.
Huh?
But now the little light speck down at the bottom or towards the left, that's either a star or just a reflection on the lens. But this thing flared up pretty good. It looks like the moon in my picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how my camera makes it look too.
But hey, Ringo and Czar.
But it looked like, as it got closer, it looked like a Star Wars TIE fighter coming at us. And I thought we were done for. But it turned out to be SpaceX. A launch from Cape Canaveral, Florida. Oh, hold on. It was moving along in a pretty good
Oh,
clip,
man. Yeah, and there was no flashing lights on it, like they're supposed to have. Before I said anything, I was kind of looking around comparing. And then I said, what is that flying at us?
Anyway, this thing, I should have shared that picture. Oh, yeah. I got another picture to share. Hold on. As soon as I find it.
Yeah.
Right there. Let me send this one to my phone. Share or send it to my Facebook. I'll get this one up real quick too. And then this one will make a little more sense. X, Facebook over here. This one. Save image. MM.
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 Okay, let's get this one up. Now, this is not my photo. Whoever's photo post this was on Facebook, public forum. So,
Yeah.
but her name's on it. So, credit goes to her. But this is what it was. This. Let me go back to the F11.
Yeah.
So we can see. This turned out to be this.
What is it?
SpaceX that launched from Cape Canaveral, Florida, went around the planet and flew over top of us. And that's what we've seen. So we have seen launches now from, we haven't seen the actual launch from Florida,
No.
but we have seen a launch from Florida now in Arizona. But I thought that was pretty cool. So our UFO turned into a IFO, identified flying object.
I just like, we've seen some goofy stuff out here. And when I stood up and I saw that and it was moving and nothing else around it looked like that, but it had a haze around it, and I'm like,
oh, by the way,
everything else is clear. What?
Desert Adventures in Arizona, howdy, howdy, another member. But by the way, that picture that I just put up there, might be a Facebook group that you might be interested in. It is called Weird Stuff That You Only See. You can't see the rest of it, but it's titled Weird Stuff You'll Only See in Tucson. So you might be interested in that one.
Oh, for Stephen, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. We've seen some pretty weird stuff here.
But that was pretty wild how
Him
we were
being
able to
one of
see
them.
that after, it come back around. Okay.
I was
see
trying
what
to-
we missed over here. Ringo and Czar, howdy, howdy. Okay. Who are we missing here? This. Going Green Mom, howdy, howdy. Okay. Don't want to be the first one on there. Just want to give somebody else a chance to win that free month. One day we're going to get back into that.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, too, actually. By the end of the summer, I'm saying.
You're hoping.
Hoping, yeah.
Yeah, every time
crossed.
you say that.
Yeah,
something
no kidding.
smacks
Knock on
us.
wood.
Something smacks us hard.
The government.
Yeah.
Thoughts with Ricky and Barbara. Yeah, thank you very much. They're great people. Great people. It was an honor to meet them, actually. Right over there. Okay, yes. I went back too far. Yeah, there's the Frizzy cover. That's it. Army has an unmanned aircraft for patrol now. Looks kind of like the UFO. The moon. Yep, seen that with the moon. Yep, good. I went way back too far.
Yeah, the moon looked pretty cool too last night.
Yeah.
But it was
milk
kinda-
moon.
Yeah,
What
but
it
it was
called.
kind of behind us when I saw that.
And maybe
so-
dropped off some visitors. Aliens are amongst us. They
Yeah.
are too. I think I'm married to one.
You know what happens when they come up by our Earth?
Lulu
They
said,
don't
"Do
want.
not smack
They
that
don't
again."
want put no part of this crazy planet.
Super cool.
Iron
I think
Man.
it was Iron Man. I mean, a lot of stuff flying in the sky over there. Y'all need to start taking videos and make horror movies. Yeah,
I'm the
Arizona's the state that I've seen most of the weirdest things in the sky. That I can't explain. Like the flaming bursts.
Yeah, I've seen that just out of the blue.
Just a straight line shows up, and then all of a sudden a flaming burst. Straight line off that, another flaming burst, and this thing will do this 5 or 6 times, and then it just disappears.
Yeah.
And I've seen it multiple times. Scott was with me when I seen it. Becky has seen it. Tim from CR View finally seen one. I don't know if Crystal did or not.
I had one scare me. It looked like a big ball of fire going right towards quartzite.
Well, that was probably a meteor.
And it poof gone with a big flaming tail, and then it was disappeared. I didn't know
Drive
what
on
it was.
the road. Howdy, whatever you do, stop it and apologize to Becky.
But
a little late for that.
when I saw the big fireball thing, I was trying to get in the camper real quick.
Ron Darrell Adventures. Howdy, people. Hey.
There you go, Ron. That'll give you a giggle. There ain't no brain in there.
I swear it pops out the other side when you do that.
It's your marbles trying to come out. See?
The bright spot that you've seen seems to be too close for a spaceship.
I don't know. It was weird, but
Well, they got to get close to you to nab you so they can probe you. Well, no,
Oh.
wait. I think they have a tracker beam for that. They can suck you up in the bottom of the spaceship. Seen that on the movies. Mary Dawn. Mystic Buddy, howdy, homesick today.
oh no.
Well, hopefully you're just homesick, not actually homesick. But that's probably what you mean. I'm just trying to be a smart butt.
It ain't working.
Hope you get to feeling better. She probably wishes she was
Yeah, it's
homesick instead of
Crystal
actually
seen it.
home being sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember for sure.
Well, the one that I saw, that it was at night. It was probably 9, 10 o'clock at night. I just got Moose in from doing his business. And I happened to look towards Quartzsite, and all I seen was this big ball, and it had a tail. And it did. It looked like it was going right for Quartzsite. So I don't know what good it gone to me, because if it hit, it probably would have killed everybody and leveled us out. But I was trying to get in the rig.
The amaretto chocolate sticks are not flavored. They're full on sit down and down more alcohol chocolate sticks.
Ooh.
Them do sound good.
I could probably get in trouble with those. But yeah.
Sucked up and probed sounds like a Saturday night. It does, don't it?
I always tell them if that's going to be what's going on, I'm tripping him. They're taking him up.
GoPro every night. Caught something weird last night. Not sure what it was. Well, this was, when was this? About 9? What time was that?
It was a little after 9.
What? It was?
Yeah,
Was it?
because we got back to here about 9:20.
Yeah, we walked around. Hopefully a video turns out. If not, I might have to shoot a quick 8-minute video. But it should be some quick editing and have that uploaded today real pretty quick, going Green Mom. Nah, knock on wood. Seems like every time I said that, I get slowed down too. But hey, easy clicker.
Quit knocking on my head. Ain't nobody home.
I know there ain't nobody home up there.
At least I'm honest, right?
Alien Tractor Beam brought to you by John Deere.
All I know is when I stood up, because this door will open, and I thought, we've been away from the rig too long. So I told Roy, I said I'm gonna head back towards the camper in case they manage to get the door open. And he goes, yeah, that's a good idea.
Wait,
And
are
then
you
I
talking about the aliens?
no.
Oh.
When I stood up and then I saw that, and then I looked, like I said, I looked around. There wasn't
Her eyes got this big.
was not matching anything else going on up in that sky there.
South to north. This thing traveled north to south.
Yeah, it was that way when I saw it. And it's moving pretty dang fast.
It probably took a good 4 minutes to get across the sky, but it was moving pretty fast.
Yeah, moving faster than planes and helicopters and all that good stuff.
No, it wasn't just standing still.
Nope, it was moving.
Still storming there.
Wow, Ron.
Huh.
So yeah, and it is. You never know. We see a lot of falling stars out here, which is cool. When you're out in the LTVA, you can really see the sky better.
At least we think they're falling stars. They could be like aliens landing.
It could be space junk.
And that too.
But whatever, we see the little streamers a lot.
Junk in the trunk is falling out of the sky.
So yeah.
UFO, UPA. Wood on time Delta flight count. That's one. Still not storming here.
Nope, no storms here.
I don't remember the last time we got rain now.
It's been a while. I mean, a good rain?
Rain, period.
Probably been a good over a month.
Hmm.
But yeah, it was, he's always the one that sees it.
Yes, yeah, northwest to southeast. Yeah, that was more the direction it was.
Yeah.
I was actually trying to think of the direction. But
Yeah, it
just
was
would
south.
not come to my brain. So
Yeah.
north to south was easier.
Yeah. But I mean, and I'm like, oh, they got to see this, because I don't want to be the only one looking like a lunatic.
That's exactly what you look like.
I know.
You thought for sure she was getting probed.
Nope, I was getting ready to run. But yeah.
If you want rain, come over here. I know you guys get rain a lot.
Well, like when we were down in
They
southern,
get as much rain as I think the northwestern part of our country does.
yeah. But it's probably on on time too, isn't it, Mark?
Well, you could set your clock in Florida by it.
Florida, you could. We go get in the pool because we knew we had like an hour before it started raining. Remember? Okay, gotta get out now.
This one time at Alien Probing Camp.
Yeah. Nope. Gracie.
Sometimes I think that's what quartzite is.
Yeah. Poor Gracie. When Roy told her that, she held her butt together and was getting in the rig. But she had the right idea. She's gonna leave us.
We were going to be abandoned, left to be probed.
Yeah.
Now you know why we dance outside when it starts raining here.
Or you get a shower all in one.
Yeah. Just grab the soap and run outside. You don't even need a towel here. Because in about 5 minutes you're going to be dry anyway.
But yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
There's lots of probing at quartzite.
You're talking about when it rains. And Roy knows the supervisor that I'm talking of. We threatened to take him outside in the shower
We
out in
live
the rain.
4 miles from the factory, and I swear I smelled the dude over at our place.
Yeah. And he's a supervisor. But we threatened to throw him out in the rain with some soap.
That wouldn't even have helped. It would have needed to be an acid rain.
Something. But yeah, it's been about a month since we got a decent rain.
A month?
Yeah.
I think it's been 2 months or more. I
No,
really do.
It rained that one night for about a half hour, and then it quit. But it was a nice rain.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think you were dreaming.
Nope.
Oh yeah. We gotta do this too. We got breaking news. It's so breaking that Becky don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
She looked at me and said, "What is it?" You do know what it is.
I do.
Yes.
I do.
Yes.
Okay.
But anyway, our little buddy's engaged.
Oh yeah.
Old man, aka Kenneth Oates, got engaged
Yesterday.
maybe I think it was,
Yes.
at the Walmart. They were having a rollback special on fiancés, and he picked him one up. So congratulations.
This poor girl ain't never gonna want to talk to Roy.
Obviously, I was shocked. Yeah.
Stop.
But yeah, I can tell you, you can see a sparkle in Kenneth's eye now.
They've known each other for a while.
Yeah.
He'd tell you he had a girlfriend, and then he just grinned.
Oh yeah. But go back and watch this, poor man. Congratulations, love you, buddy. So happy that you're happy. But that was well worth some breaking news right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shocked the YouTube world yesterday when he said
Hey,
that.
Thomas.
Hey, howdy.
Yeah, she's wanting more of her.
We have him ready, but we're waiting until she actually figures it out and wants one.
She needs to go to
Congress.
the Dog Treat Anonymous.
They went on a cruise together at Disney or so. Yeah, it was a cruise, I believe.
Yeah, last year. But they had been talking way before then.
Mm-hmm.
So.
You could hear when he announced that on his live stream. You could hear everybody in chat's mouth drop, and who was it? He said spit their drink. It was Scott, I think.
Scott.
Kick It In Country.
Yeah.
Spit his drink out all over the windshield.
Wasted his Dr. Pepper, he said. He spit his Dr. Pepper out.
Yep, everybody deserves some. Especially Kenneth. Man, he's a good kid. We've met him
and Papa
a few times.
Him and Papa both.
Yeah, him and Papa.
They're both good. They're good people.
Kenneth just loves to make people happy. That's what Kenneth lives for.
We like to get him going.
When we were visiting him, he went out of his way to make sure we were happy. Him and Papa. Yeah, he deserves all the happiness he can get. It's about time he gets a little bit paid back to him.
Yep.
Karen said you pronounce Walmart like she does, Doctor. The Walmart. I say that, or I say Wally World.
Yeah.
Yes, Duke Torres. Howdy. Good to see you. I never met him, but hope to one day. Don't ever turn the chance down to meet Kenneth.
We camped down in Tennessee.
Yep, our little boy Kenneth is growing up.
Yep.
Almost had a tear in my eye last night.
So, yeah.
In 2023, there was 171.5 days, 1 millimeter or more of rainfall. Wow,
Wow.
that's like half the year.
Well, I know Florida, you could go by the watch when we were down in St. Petersburg. You knew when you had to, we'd go swimming by an hour. Oh, time to get out. Why? It's going to rain here in about 15 minutes. We were pretty much right.
Yeah.
If we went out exploring, we knew when we had to, somewhere to stop, go eat or something while it rained. And we get out and explore some more. So, but yeah, it was,
Where?
down in St. Petersburg.
Oh.
Monday-
St. John's.
Pass.
Oh, I almost said St. John's Wort. That's a medicine.
No, St. John's Pass. That's my favorite area. I love sitting
Kids
up.
awesome. So it is. It's very contagious.
Yep. And see, now Papa loves it when Roy laughs. Remember?
Yeah.
But when we were down there, St. John's Pass, if you ever get a chance.
On a pirate boat.
Yes. But we went to that one little pure mom and pop shop to eat, remember? I sat there at like a little bar thing and was watching the dolphins play in the bay. That was just so cool.
Can't hear it not raining.
Yeah.
I get it, yeah. Sometimes when Kenny and I do our live streams, he makes me laugh so hard that I snort.
Yep.
Well, I've heard Kenneth snort too from laughing.
We had that boy so red from laughing, we didn't think he's going to be able to breathe. Remember?
Well, one time he couldn't breathe. Remember when he was coughing and sick real bad?
Yeah.
He got to laughing, and I thought for sure that was it for him on YouTube.
She knows where they're at. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Wait. Let me choke like Jaws. Moose is not so. Wait a minute. He just ain't with it today.
It feels like a Monday here.
Yeah. He just don't want to. But Lou and me rocked a little bit before the live. But Moose just, meh. He didn't want to get out of bed today
That's
either.
Kitty about the series of Kitty slip through photos. I've been on a few live streams where Kitty slept through them.
Yeah.
Kenneth needs to start wearing trousers on YouTube. Just saw a pic today of look at mountain where you can see 5 or 6 states.
Yeah.
Oh, I seen that too.
We love it in that
I
area.
love that area.
Natchez Trace is really cool too. One of our goals is to start at one. Go get it where your sister gets it. No, Blue. Where'd it go? Where'd you drop it at?
Might be on the toolbox.
Really, Moose? Not seeing it.
Well, he has a nose. He can find it.
Yeah, but I don't want her getting up and down the wall or us. All right.
She don't even know about it.
She heard it. Trust me.
What do you got?
It's my phone. I smell.
Okay.
But Natchez Trace.
During one of his lives, and he was sleeping in his chair. Just
Yeah.
Yeah. Kenneth was well known for that if we all first started out.
Well, he would be on YouTube almost
You can hear his laugh.
24 hours straight, remember? If you go to live, Kenneth was in it live.
We don't need to get him a bunch of socks for his doorknob. Our new solar panels just got delivered. Sweet. Awesome.
But Natchez Trace starts down. You can either start in Nashville, Tennessee, or you can start down in Mississippi. Our goal is to go the whole thing, remember?
Eventually, yes.
Yep.
Eventually.
And then we got to redo what we did over that way because the hard drive. So, yep. Hey, it's time for the support ad.
No, it ain't.
Yeah,
Oh, it is.
it is.
Wow. Okay, we'll be right back. Right after this.
Slow down, mama. Why you talk so mean? Good Lord, Nashville, it ain't what it seems. Got nice clothes, late night shows, boogie down at the bar, fiddle tunes and homemade blues. but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now, and don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so...
And everybody said howdy to each other. Speaking of solar, we're going to plug back into the pole and charge the batteries today.
Okay.
Unless I run up there and hook the solar panel
Well,
up.
we just hook solar panels up.
I said a solar panel.
You got 2 to hook.
I might. I don't know. We'll see. It's supposed to be pretty cool today. Today, right now, it's only 84.
Yeah.
What's the high going to be today?
I know.
We got a couple cool days coming. And then next week, the
heat
switch
hits
gets flipped.
Yep. Heat switch.
Let me look at the weather.
Just like you turn the knob. Okay. You're going from,
I think it has been a lot cooler this time this year than what it was last year. Well, last year, it wasn't really super hot until it got to June. And we were in the hundreds a few times by this time last year. And we've only had like a few 100-degree days.
The cup's empty. It was
Very
that
much
good
luck
coffee.
Today's high is only going to be 96. Okay, here's the forecast.
I mean, I hope you
Yeah.
pull the wire out and get it cut and all that.
Today's
jazz.
96. Tomorrow's going to be 96. Saturday is going to be 89. This is
Yeah.
like unseasonably cool, I think.
Mother
I don't know
Nature's
the
like-
area too well, but I think this is pretty cooler than normal.
Well, the few
Sunday,
years,
95.
the few years we went up to Flagstaff, it was always like 100 and
And then
20.
Monday, the 27th, it gets 100 degrees. And then Tuesday's 102. Wednesday, the 29th, 103. Thursday's going to be 103. Friday, the 31st, 105. And Saturday, June 1st, is going to be 105.
Yeah, Steve said it seems to be cooler.
We think the two seems to be cooler so far this year. It does, which I'm not complaining. The heat's getting into my back finally, and my back is really not hurting as much as it normally does. I don't know, Mystic Bunny. It's
It's a dry heat.
the heat is the same back home, but there's no humidity. And how we look at it,
Told you.
okay. How we look at it is we're either going to set in the AC back in the humidity in Indiana, or we'll set in the AC out here where she can keep breathing. And back home, the heat doesn't get into my back and make my back not hurt. Like, my back has hurt since 99. Last year was the first year it didn't hurt since then, and it was the heat.
But you couldn't do nothing outside.
Can't do nothing back home anyway because of
Back
humidity and heat.
Back home, he's miserable because of
I
humidity.
mean, you guys had a 118-degree heat index with humidity. That was really no different out here, except you could breathe out here at 118 degrees.
Yeah.
You might be slow cooking your lungs during that, but
Yeah.
At least back home you're steaming your lungs.
He wishes he had a solar stove.
I do. Yeah. We've been looking at them.
But
73 here in gloomy.
like with me, if you saw me last year at my brother's house,
Maybe
couldn't
I
be
say
outside.
something.
couldn't be outside.
With them temps, you'll need two. To get the solar oven out. 96, 89 UK temps is what you set the oven on.
It's
91 here in New Hampshire, 80s today. By the time warm weather showed up, heck, it dropped down to 80 before bed last night. I got chilly too. I've been wearing a hoodie the last couple of nights.
yeah, we sat outside for a little while.
Yeah, humidity effect. You feel in the summer. Okay, I'm back catching up with you.
Yeah.
UFO. Well, it turned out to be an IFO. Okay, Lulu, you got down. Now you got to go this way. Come on. Come on. Go. 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 Up. Up. Get up there. Go. Come on. Over here. Come on. Get up there. Go. She ain't going to go that way.
I don't know what you want. No more. You're done.
I'm sure why we're measuring level we're based on location. I think you're based on Roy's Road. You're good, Rob. Where did you purchase your solar panel? Oh, he's got a nice story about that. Now, I don't like getting political, but I'm about to here in a minute. And it ain't, it's just a real short and sweet thing. 85-76 here right now. It's 53. You almost pulled out a winter coat. Ours is still hanging up in there. High today, 85 tomorrow. She's wanting up here. All right, go, Luke. Come on.
Yeah, they got
Anyway, come on, go. Go. All right, get up here. This way. You got it. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. No, not behind me. Give me my spot
She's
back.
wanting me. Lay down.
Okay, we finally got some warm weather here. Adventures of Traveling Mike. Howdy. I got a story about that, Steve. I got that one. Yes. The dude in office almost screwed CRV over on them solar panels. Almost. And here's why.
The big office.
The big office. The rich men in Richmond. North of Richmond. But the big guy in office, the head honcho there in the White House,
Lay down.
this week, 2 days ago, I think it was 2 days ago. Anyway, it was the day that Tim was getting ready to order solar panels.
Yeah.
He put a 50% tariff on any solar panels coming from China.
Yeah.
So it immediately drove solar panel prices up.
So don't be shocked when you go to order one. It was
Yes. Read Tim's comment right there. That's what happened when the dude in the office there put a tariff on the solar panels that Tim had his eyes on for $984. And then when he went to order it, right before his eyes, the price changed because the tariff went into effect.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Want us to
Luckily,
go
they
all
honored
green, but let's make them harder to buy.
This solar stuff in this country is a scam through the government. Don't get me wrong. We love solar. We're all for it. But I think here's what happened. This is my opinion. The head honchos in Washington pushed for that green whatever. Go
The
solar
green
and windmill. And I got no problem with solar and windmill. Only problem I have with solars and windmill is when they put it on prime farmland, like they did back home.
Yeah.
And it has tore our county up.
There's
We
a
got
war
people
brewing.
fighting. There's a war going on in our
Yep.
county over solar.
But they want you to go green, and then they bump everything
So,
up. So how you
that's
can't buy it?
They get this initiative and they hand all this money out for the local governments to get all these solars and everything going and everything, and then they turn around and up the price of the solar panels.
Yep.
That sounds like a scam, in my opinion. That's becoming more popular, so raise the cost. Yeah.
Yep.
But just, I don't care who's in office. I don't care who's in office. I really don't. As long as it don't affect my wallet.
And
But that was wrong. That was totally wrong. Here in Arizona right now, I don't know if it's still going in effect, but like when you go to Santan Solar, there's no tax on anything you buy for solar.
solar.
I could actually get the tax back on them batteries if I was to turn it in, but that's the only thing that we bought that has a tax on it.
Yeah.
But I don't understand the tariffs on that. Yeah, we need to push American made in this country. I'm all for that. I am all for that. But it yeah, that's exactly what happened in our county back in Indiana. And the ones that got voted out are more likely going to go work for the solar company now. But it's crazy. Just now we've got them all installing these solar panels all over the country. Now let's up the price.
Yeah. So then you can't afford to buy it. The regular people like us, We can't all afford to do that. Not now.
But if okay, let's say Trump would have been in office and he'd have done that, I'd have still complained about it and moaned about it because that's ridiculous. I don't want anything coming from China now because both political yahoos want to tariff the crap out of it. They do.
Yep.
And I like supporting American as much as you can, but hey, when everything's as high as it is, you got to do what you got to do. China's stuff's a little cheaper, then hey, guess what? You got to buy it.
Yep.
You've kind of been forced into it.
Yep. Well, and some of the stuff that's made in America, the prices they're charging for it.
Except for Menards. Menards is reasonable.
Yeah.
They're like the only store in the country that has reasonable prices on American-made stuff.
I wonder if they ship to Arizona.
I don't know. We're going to find out soon.
Yeah.
Because whenever I go get ready to get more roof coating, I'm hoping to be around a Menards. Or I'm going to have it shipped, one of the two.
That stuff, I mean, we got a good deal.
Well, yeah, you're right, Miss Dick Bunny. It's, I'm fully supporting American-made products, but
they're getting harder and
you got
harder
to draw
to
the
find.
line on cost somewhere.
Yep. It's harder to find and harder to afford.
Yeah, most of the solar companies in the United States are selling Chinese equipment.
Yep.
Yeah. But and then there's that Mystic Bunny. She's right there. She's got that too. You can't find hardly anything made in America anymore because it might be made in China, but it is assembled here.
Nope, bros, just keep sitting on it. Where there's a will, there's a way. I couldn't read what you keep.
I'm reading it. I went back.
Yeah.
Part of Made in USA label is also false advertising. Exactly.
Yeah, the parts come from another country, but it's assembled.
Yeah. Most of the stuff's disassembled.
Yep.
We did it in a factory at the electronics place. Stuff came from China. We assembled it. The seatbelt things and everything we made in Elkhart.
Yeah.
And they put Made in USA on it.
Well, look at the components I made.
But that was in the early 90s.
The gas pump components and all that. Those.
You have a great day, Hitch Up and Toe. Thanks for stopping by here.
They came from another country. We put them together here.
I heard some people find used solar free or cheap.
You can.
Yeah, out here at Santan Solar, you can get well, I haven't looked lately since the tariff, but used panels are $25 to $50.
Yeah.
Remember back when Mark used to hang the United States flag in her doorway and the sign said, find something in a store made in China, we'll give it to you. I do remember that.
Yeah, they don't do that no more.
Now they need to put one that says find something made in America and we'll give it to you free.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sam Walmart's probably rolling over in his grave the way them kids are running that place. Oh.
But yeah, you haven't looked at Santan lately to see what.
I got no reason to because when I get on there, I want to spin.
No, we got to hook up what we got right
Look,
now.
don't forget, I want 6 more solar panels and another solar controller. I have the breakers, I have the wire, I just don't have the panels or the solar controller. Also, Santan opened a shop on the East Coast as well, Georgia.
Yeah, I think
they closed it. It may have made it a year, but they just closed it like 2 or 3 months ago.
Yeah, not getting any money.
They weren't getting the business over there. But yeah, I was excited for that because that was kind of closer to Indiana than Arizona was. But yeah, they only got the shop in Arizona now.
Yep.
Gilbert, Arizona, technically Phoenix,
Yep.
I guess.
It's part of Phoenix, suburb.
Where we have 9 new solar factories coming online in the next 5 years. But, it was shocking. Like I was like, wow, they just opened that. I said, I don't know if they made it a year or not.
I don't know.
It was close.
They give it a whirl. A lot of people out that way are.
That's the thing.
New.
You get out here on this side of the Mississippi. Well, out here in the desert anyway.
Yeah.
But closer.
New Mexico.
You see solar everywhere.
Parts of Texas over. It's solar.
There's huge solar fields over here in Blythe.
Yeah.
This is where they need to put them. The wasteland, the barren land. There's nothing out here. Put them out here. Quit taking prime farmland. In fact, I was usually on it. I know. I was excited too.
Because he thought,
Rebecca Banks, howdy.
we're going to see his mom because she's in Georgia and we're just picking some extra solar out. That didn't work out very well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Because they weren't too far away from their Savannah warehouse.
Yeah,
I think it was in Savannah.
Because your stepdad said he would take his truck and we'd go pick up stuff we needed there, remember?
Yeah.
Hey, Rebecca. So
We'll get these 6 panels up on the roof here soon, real soon. What's holding me up is I don't have a metal cutting blade.
yeah,
I don't have that. My metal cutting blade on my skill saw
What,
was
here?
this big. I cut them brackets and now it's this big.
yeah.
I don't trust it.
You might get one more cut out of it before it's dead.
So
Yeah.
what do we got? May 23rd, 7, 8, 13 days till payday, and I'll
Yep.
give you a new blade.
Yep.
Yeah, Savannah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah, because he's like, yeah. And if I'm busy doing something, or just take the truck and go get it. Remember?
Yeah.
So
I do got a hacksaw. Might try. I
that
don't
might
know.
require both of us.
Actually, yeah.
And we're both going.
I think I got 2 hacksaws with me.
I don't know where they're at. But yeah,
Me neither. Come to think about it, I ain't seen them in a while.
I'd use what's left of your blade first before we do it.
Uh-huh.
I got burns from that little
These
metal.
solar panels on the roof of all these big show buildings and probably prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. If they was that serious about solar, they would be putting it on people's roofs, letting
Barns,
that house, barn, or whatever you got,
barns.
get it for free, and then sell the rest of it to the grid.
But yeah, it's just.
But
Yeah.
that one in Stark County is the world's largest solar field right now. It's about 13,000 acres. And then they almost got it to 40,000.
And people put a hold on
And
that.
election time rolled around, and the people booted the ones out, the politicians in the county that supported the solar,
Yeah.
they booted them out and put the ones in there that don't. So now everything's going to be capped at the 13,000, I believe.
Tim says you got Sawzall.
Sawzall. I got to cut 2 legs, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 feet. 4 feet. Foot.
Make little feet
not
brackets.
4 feet of it. It's 4 feet.
Yeah, you got to get up there and measure.
4 feet. 4 foot.
Yeah.
Without toes. Better get the solar work done before the heat arrives. That or I go up there at nighttime.
Yeah, but you get quiet hours
The
here.
one in China Desert is the biggest one in the world now. Did they finish that one? Because they're advertising the one in Stark County as the world's largest. Well, at least that's what they told everybody in Stark County.
Yeah,
They're just stuck on all the all the factory roofs and everything. Yeah, government short to install solar. We also live in England, so basically shining cover. I'm kind of curious about that now. They probably lied about that too, just to get that solar in there. Make Stark County put on the map.
well,
the biggest
they
solar
tried
panel.
to sweeten the pot up
Hold on a
because
minute. Where is the world's largest solar panel field? Him having the shape of a horse. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, it says China.
that's stupid, Thomas.
It doesn't say. It just only gives you 7.2 million solar panels.
Started in 2011 and was completed in March.
Yeah, but it don't show how many
Holy
acres.
crap! Did you see the picture?
No.
You got rid of it.
Oh yeah. That's what Stark County's going.
That's India. India's got a good one.
Yeah.
Too.
India, that one's 14,000 acres. They lied to them people
Yeah.
because that one there's 14,000 acres.
But they tried to make it sound even better. They were going to plant some kind of grass under the solar panels to help the bees.
Yeah, oh yeah. Now they're telling the people over there in the county, "Oh, we're going to plant all these vegetation, so the bees are where." Yeah.
Can live under, they thrive under solar panels. Only thing that worries me is if they go belly up, the farmer's stuck trying to clean up his farm ground just so he could farm again.
Oh, that's wild. You can't sell it back to the Arkham in Tennessee.
That's stupid. By God, I'd have me a disco house. All every light on outside.
And I know what I know now about solar.
Especially with
If we were
teenagers.
snowbirds going back every winter, I would take solar back for the house from here.
Yeah. Well, they're going to grow them underneath too, Mystic Bunny. Some kind of vegetation that helps the bees, and it can grow under the shade of the solar panels. So they're trying to sweeten the pot, and thank God some people are smarter than that.
Indiana, you can do that too. Oh, I know with the generators and that.
Yeah.
Well, the wind, yeah, you can sell it back to the power companies in Indiana because the
Yep.
ones with people with windmills do.
Yep.
Okay, caught up there.
Yeah, I told Roy I'd help him when he needed to cut the wire, and oh, we ain't got no table here for you to cut the
We have steps.
but
Sellback amount is applied as a credit on the bill.
yeah, I'd be happy with that.
I know in Indiana they used to issue checks if you sold more than what you used.
Yeah, but
It's probably a credit now.
yeah. But the thing is, in Indiana, wintertime,
One of the largest rodent
the
colonies.
snow.
To create perfect environment for them, you can seed them all night long without even eating. Yeah. Still weighing my solar options here in Saskatchewan. My neighbors here at the lake are telling me that they pay about half for electricity as they do in the city, plus there's seasonal disconnect. Oh, wow.
Yeah, if we'd known what we did when the kids were all home, oh yeah, because they all either had
I would have set each room up on their own solar.
bank power. Well, power's done,
Setup.
you're done. Because our oldest daughter would have her TV going,
Until I turned into my dad.
laptop going.
Well, what are these lights on for? What you got to do?
Well, wait. A TV going that she wasn't watching. Her laptop going because she was either reading something or playing a game. She had her little radio going at the same time, plus her light on.
And
Just
two more kids doing the same thing.
See, I don't want a TV buff. Not really.
No, not really, but still.
And then our boy was just as bad.
Every light in the house
TV
on.
gaming, something, streaming, and lights on.
Wherever they went, they'd flip a switch and leave the room and not flip the switch. They could flip it on, but they never could flip it off.
Tiana's learning. She don't hardly turn any lights on.
Oh, yeah. When they start paying their bills themselves,
Yeah.
now they're sticklers on the light switch. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Rely, man. You get a contact with a solar field, those cables are chewed up on an hourly basis. I believe it.
Look at my poor brother. His satellite quit working. He doesn't have Starlink, but TV, and couldn't get a signal. So they kept putting off sending out one of their texts. Well, finally the guy come out and he goes to look at the little satellite hooked up on the roof, and he's like, "Well, here's your problem. He's been feeding squirrels. They chewed a line through his coax from the satellite. Yeah, ruined two of my sister-in-law's big Christmas blow-ups. They chewed the cords off. So yeah, my brother said, I ain't feeding you no more."
Yeah, ours too. And here's a funny thing. When we moved into the neighborhood in Grovertown, it was all older people, senior citizens.
Yeah.
At one time.
Yep.
And the transformers were black. They hadn't been black since like the 50s or 60s, according to the lineman.
Yeah.
Because they're all gray
60s.
now. Yeah, late 60s, something like that. And all the power lines were green from copper. Copper turns green. All the power lines were green.
Oh.
And, well, as the elders started dying off, and it happened on a pretty quick time frame.
Or moved into nursing homes.
Younger families moved in
To these
to the houses. And there's only probably 50 people that live in the little town Grovertown. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks in that whole town.
Yeah.
So every family had more than two kids.
Yep.
Usually, most of them.
Yeah.
Actually, no, we were the only ones that had more than 2 kids.
Yep.
Everybody else did have 2 kids.
2 kids. Still.
Except for that big brick family that lived across. They had a bunch of kids too.
Yeah.
But you look over there, all their lights was on.
Yep.
You look outside at night, all lights are on in the house. Well, nowadays, when that town was built, kids didn't have TVs in their bedrooms. There wasn't no video games. They were lucky to have a lamp and maybe a fan.
No computers.
Well, when all the families moved into that little town, we all had multiple kids. Every light in the house was on in every house. Video games going in every room just about. Well, their rooms. Our TVs were bigger, more powerful. And it was causing a draw in the town. And called them out. And they're like, oh, no, there ain't nothing wrong. It's your house. We had just bought our house and had a brand new breaker box put in it. And that was all new. So it wasn't us. But what they found out, they put a recorder on our meter. And what they found out was the town didn't have enough power for everybody.
Yeah.
And so it was like a week later. They left the recorder on for like a week. And the next day after they took the recorder off our meter, there was 13 NIPSCO trucks that showed up in that town. New poles, new transformers. We had our own transformer after that.
Yep. But even the one guy said, look at your lines.
Yeah, the lineman was explaining to me how old the system was. And he says, and look, he said, all of these new people in this town, he said, there's no elders in this town anymore.
No,
the only elders that was left was the Matthews next to us.
And Margaret. Across the street.
Margaret. Oh.
Yeah. But she was
the
raised.
Preacher lady.
She wasn't a preacher lady.
Margaret. Who's Margaret?
The caddy corner. The one that bought the modular and that.
That was Brenda. Oh, Margaret wasn't there at that time.
No,
that was Brenda and her boyfriend. Yeah, Margaret wasn't there at that time.
Yeah.
She didn't come till way later.
Miss Spillman was in a nursing home.
Yeah, Spillman was in a nursing home because we looked at her house actually.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, plus the wires are all green. So, yep.
On the American-made conversation, there are several websites that are basically directories for Made in America, USA. But they got to be truthful.
Yeah, not just assembled in America.
Kids are really good at shutting lights off when they were younger, but now they pay the bill and they leave every light. That's opposite of how everybody else's kids are.
Autumn and Cody, they're pretty good at making the boys shut lights off, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah,
because they're paying the bills now.
Yeah. But Tiana, our youngest, she hardly has any rights. So, here.
Grid, take the batteries back and forth to Arizona. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Say hi.
The internet was out at John's work for 3 days. When they finally got back, found out the mice had a party bar going on in the box. That is crazy. I have one kid that leaves a really inefficient light on, but other than that, we are trying to shift to little solar panels in the windows. Motion sensor for light switch. I started doing that towards the end. We would take our solar lights inside. Like you walk into the bathroom and the solar light would come on. You wouldn't even have to hit a switch.
Scared me half to death. What's for dinner tonight? I'm going to do the pork chops, probably a salad and a veggie.
Before I leave your channel, I need to know what you're going to feed. Oh yeah, what's for supper tonight?
I just said it.
What?
The pork chops.
Pork chops.
Salad.
Oh yeah, pork chop. Ooh, yeah.
Pork chops, salad, and a veggie.
Yep.
We always ate together and we watched TV together, but when they got tired of watching Roy stuff, they would go to their own room.
Yeah. Moose, I do.
Yeah, he's.
Well, solar has a reasonable. All solar has reasonable prices as well. Lots of places, mainly Florida, do Texas, Vegas, to name. Remember that?
Yep.
It's been a few years as a power quality technician at our electric co-op. Interesting work, just the way you described it, Roy. Neighborhoods grow and put in a. Oh, and that was another thing too. Our house never had an AC unit until we moved into it.
Well, Dennis and Tracy's never.
Most of them houses never had air conditioner units until this generation. Our generation came along and we put window units in. Our house had to have a window unit though because it didn't have a furnace.
Nope.
It had a boiler. Screwing panels on roof will affect the roof. Yeah, as long as they're sealed up.
As long as you seal it, it'll be good.
But you have a great day too, Stanley. Yep. Thanks for being here.
Yep. What should I cook for dinner? We've been doing it between 5 and 6 here lately.
Except Fridays.
Except for Fridays, we eat out
4 o'clock
early.
on Fridays.
Yeah. Ouch.
Because our live stream Friday night with friends.
Yep.
Yeah, so you hear just the window unit.
Yeah, because the boiler system, we'd have to run all new ductwork. When we
And I run a whole new furnace. The boilers don't have ductwork.
Yeah, there's no ductwork. It wouldn't take much.
No, not in that house. The way the house is
is
designed.
set up, they would be more like wall vents for the.
No, you can do it in the floor.
Yeah.
You would just be in the closet in the wall going up to the upstairs,
Yeah.
and then those two would be walls, but the rest of them would be floor.
Yep.
Downstairs would be all floor. Me and the people down here make parking awnings with solar panels on top. Yeah, I would do that too back in Indiana. Anywhere, I would cover the
He'd
garage.
have the garage
I would cover the house, and then I would make a parking awning like that, and maybe even an awning, a picnic awning in the backyard.
Yep, have our own little gazebo type thing.
Mm-hmm. One thing using panels or window awnings would be nice. A lot of people do that out
Yep.
here too.
All right, we've been on an hour.
Yeah, we have, and I got to get to editing.
Yep.
So everybody have a great day.
How? Later,
And
everybody.
we'll see you tomorrow. I'll be there at 4:45. Nash says.
Okay.
So break the fine china out.
Yeah.
And but we'll see you guys tomorrow. People need to make sure that they put on solar on their roofs, that their home insurance still covers the property. Many insurance companies started avoiding. I know that. I'm so tired of insurance dictating the world. It's so stupid. But anyway, have a great day. We're going to get busy editing. And everybody. Hey, speaking of Yuma, that just reminded me of something. Our grandson Isaac had a birthday a couple weeks ago. Now, we've never been to this place in Yuma. Neither has our grandson Isaac or his mother or anything. But somehow the Yuma Autistic Center,
Yeah.
because our grandson has autism.
Isaac's birthday today. He's 8 years old.
Oh, it's his birthday today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's his birthday today.
Our oldest
Happy birthday,
grandson's
Isaac.
8.
Our oldest grandson. I thought it was a couple weeks ago.
No.
But anyway, the Autistic Center down in Yuma sent our grandson in Indiana a birthday card. That was neat. We don't know how they knew because he's on the other side of the country, but
He's on a register. You know, just
that was cool of them to do that all the way out here in Yuma. Because our daughter got a hold of us and asked if we had anything to do with that. And no, we didn't. We didn't even know about the Autistic Center in Yuma. But that was pretty awesome with them. But anyway, everybody have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. I got to get busy editing, so later, folks. Have a good one.
Real bad.